Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Ashwini Kumar Chaubey assures to try his best to upgrade RIMS to the level of AIMS. Jennings Medical Superintendent Office building remains flooded with dirty water from clogged drains. Hospital campus becomes a breeding ground for diseases. Council of Teachers Association warns governments of relay hunger strike by February 29 if a 7th pay ROP 2019 is not rectified. Leaders of 4 women organizations strongly condemn state government's plan to legalize cannabis cultivation in Manipur. And a brutally raped minor girl found unconscious in a battlefield under Lamlai police station in Imphal East yesterday. Police arrest 2 suspects. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Ashwini Kumar Chaubey today inspected the condition of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences (RIMS) and assured to try his best to upgrade RIMS to the level of AIMS. He also opened the RIMS annual meet at its Jubilee Hall during his visit. Speaking at the event, the Minister of State Ashwini Kumar Chaubey lauded the initiatives of RIMS and urged the institute to put in more efforts to become one of the major national medical institutes, stating that it is not in his capacity to declare to upgrade RIMS to the level of AIMS, as such a matter has to be decided by the Union Cabinet, including the Prime Minister. The Union Minister assured to contribute his best for the same.
मैं ये नहीं कह सकता कि यहाँ इस संस्थान को एम्स घोषित किया जाए, ये तो प्रधानमंत्री जी का ही अधिकार है। पूरी कैबिनेट में प्रस्ताव जाकर के ही कोई चीज हो सकता है, लेकिन मैं इतना जरूर कह सकता हूँ कि इस रिम्स को आगे हर क्षेत्र में हम एम्स से कहीं कम नहीं रखेंगे कि सरकार की जो ये दूरदृष्टि है हम उससे न केवल संपूर्ण भारत में तो करेंगे, लेकिन नॉर्थ ईस्ट के क्षेत्र में जहां हमने असम को एम्स देने का काम किया है गुवाहाटी में, वहीं ऐसे संस्थानों को भी हम विकसित करने जा रहे हैं। हम उनको भी रीजनल नहीं रखेंगे, आगे और भी एम्स के नुमा दर्जा हम देने का निश्चित रूप से प्रयास करेंगे। आप और भी उत्साह के साथ बढ़िए, अपने संस्थान को आगे बढ़ाइए।
After inaugurating the annual meet, Minister Ashwini Kumar Chaubey inspected the various wards of RIMS, including casualty ward. Responding to media queries on precautionary measures against a novel coronavirus taken for Manipur, a border state, Ashwini Kumar Chaubey said nationwide precautionary measures are being carried out. He assured to look into what extra measures can be taken for Manipur. Responding to Impact News queries about the government doctors working in private hospitals, the minister said doctors and other medical staffs need to be sincere and dedicated to their work if they want to upgrade RIMS to the national level. He also assured of providing adequate infrastructure at RIMS.
कोरोना वायरस को समाप्त करने की दिशा में जो भी कमी है हम उसको वहाँ पूरा करने भी जा रहे हैं। आप चिंता मत करिए, हमने देखा है कोई भी कमी मणिपुर को और कोई भी कोरोना वायरस के लिए देश के अंदर किसी भी राज्य को किसी भी क्षेत्र में कोई कमी हम नहीं रखे हैं और न रखेंगे। अगर इसको नेशनल इम्पोर्टेंस बनाना है इस संस्थान को, हमें इस संस्थान के लिए मैंने कहा है कि यहाँ के सभी चिकित्सकों को मानव सेवा माधव सेवा होता है। अगर इस संस्थान को हम आगे बढ़ना देखना चाहते हैं तो हमें ईमानदारी से काम करना पड़ेगा, इस संस्थान के लिए करना पड़ेगा। तो लेवल 1 ट्रोमा जो होता है वो बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट में मेडिकल कॉलेज के अंदर होते हैं जनरली, तो लेवल 1 का इसके लिए जो भी पोस्ट होंगे उसकी प्रक्रिया चल रही है और हम जल्द ही उन सब चीज़ों को भर करके और इसको शुरुआत करने की दिशा में आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Meanwhile, negligence of the authorities concerned has created artificial floods in Jennings Hospital campus. Impact News came across the unhygienic condition of the hospital campus in Porompat today. Doctors, nurses, staffs and patients are facing inconveniences due to the man-made floods caused by blockage of drains right in front of the hospital medical superintendent office. The dirty stagnant water was even found to be hosting mosquitoes larvae. People visiting the hospital told Impact News that they are apprehensive about getting even more sick in the hospital instead of getting all right. Not only the visitors, even the hospital staffs highlighted their plights owing to the condition.
Hana khajik patho ma dai hujik si patho ga leiri si tha aina khangjaba da agi knowledge ta ko mamang nain lama tha ahum ti sure hujik nongju tha su nataba matam sida sumaina patho ga sida isanga kara ga leiba si yam nuai ti
anaba yek pala pum matam di khode jo thu ka di nuai ta di katang haure hai tar
ke to ni semjani masi ki drain ama phajana semaninge
wakhan se nungai de nong kitang ta ba sida sumai ta si nong ni a ching na chu gun na chu de si di nungai roi
mai matang ju khara na tai cha de hojiti matam je phatram no ko isa da ju ngai re de mayang gi ju yenga khoi kai haida de khara afam je khoi gi sarkar hagadra praja bu khara yengjen bi bina de phayeng kha
smai sum tung le ga di khoi gi kang masa poksala kang nung matam yo ra bani na ko
drain ji phajan chen men ningi ising mai sing je mafam jana nala ji si thoga phajana taru dana na lehen ninge ba
government gi ne haina sumina ko yam sen da busi sen do da busi phataba yam ure ba manung da sum pan da su
asuk chak khola kan ji de hostel am da sumaina ising ga chaw nan le mus yam nungai to ba hokje
thaina di sumai tok dam ni sibu jenim se sumai ising chaw ba sibu ngachi dang uri
hospital na sumai mor pa je khoi yam pam da di hai tare ne mahing matai khoi hospital lai ji layek na ba mafam ni ko ado sida sumai to ba sidi adi toilet ki film ji among ta tre moi si
je khoi gi corona virus kana mem santore bu kholi ba su mahing matai jing je khoi gi la oi hainingai lete adu bu ta sina kan hospital ge khoi le ba si drain iram na la maram cha da bi da khoi changwam je ji ing view si de changwam je khoi kala ga chali bu sek da khoi kala chali jing si patient puthok ba ya da osam na kal mangom thangba ga ni khoi gi casualty ward lom da puthok na khotna tawri ba
Council of Teachers Association Kota has declared to carry out relay hunger strike starting February 29 if the authorities concerned fail to rectify 7th pay ROP 2019. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Kota convener C.H. Shantakumar said Kota is an apex body of several teachers organizations such as All Manipur Elementary School Teachers Association, All Manipur Secondary School Teachers Association and All Manipur Government Higher Secondary Lecturers Welfare Association. He said Kota has been carrying out protest demonstrations demanding rectification of 7th pay ROP 2019 for 17 straight days since February 6. But the government has failed to give a proper response till date. Hence, the association has resolved to carry out a relay hunger strike from February 29 till March 7 in all the Hills and Valley district headquarters. Speaking to media, Kota co-convener Dr. Longjam Ritendro warns that intense agitation such as fast unto deaths, mass resignation, jail bharo protests will follow the relay hunger strike if the authorities concerned still fail to meet their demand. He also warned against any teachers associations or private organizations trying to make peace with the government without the apex body's consent.
Revision of pay haibasi koi 10 years talakpani ado laiba 10 years ge tenor to hengatbam thokba ado phongom thokba do ri laigra dana madudagi handana pipirakpa adu lai thiribase hoji sarkar pai piribasingi maraktagi kota ge agreement inabudri yawgi bo kayam si yawbi de yawna khangna handana pirai base amase laiba gam thibani 18 times sit in protest or bhawda sarkar ge maikai tagi invitation democratic institution ne na naujari sarkar ge maikai tagi ngasi phawba invitation mo holak to basi masu laiba gam thibane no thamjage 29 February sidagi relay hunger strike se koi singi mafam amada district ki headquarter amada loinana valley ki su mafam amada punna ikoi relay hunger strike chatthaba se haujaragani.
Leaders of 4 women organizations, namely Apunba Manipur Kanba Ima Lup, Nupi Samaj, All Tammi Chingmi Apunba Nupi Lup and Apunba Nupi Lup have strongly condemned the state government's plan to legalize cannabis cultivation in Manipur. They have urged the 60 MLAs to discuss the pros and cons of the same during the ongoing assembly session to prevent a similar incident of China's opium war in Manipur. Speaking to media at the Nupi Samaj office today, Nupi Samaj President Imati H. Ramani raised doubts on the rationality behind legalizing cannabis cultivation. She asked if the government can prevent youth from cannabis addiction once it is cultivated legally in the state. She urged the government to first curb the prevailing issue of alcohol and drug abuse in the state.
Mapa mama masakangre yuna nishana ngaure si bauda gyan dabidregadi ekoi kai hu upai lekte macha singi damakta kaigumam thore mama me am thoi kaigumam tore mama thoi macha gi damakta mama si yam ware ba aduna hojikse mama singi duo sadine guli yomba yu thakpa mahoi punamangna mama mayam jigi duo sadi soina puni ekoi yam cha sembi de khanaraga ware laubi yu mayam punamak tawriba sidai henjenna manga tawdo madu ubiyo huji mapang khuding makta for jinja moina phai dunga huji loi ji khaina angang macam cha loi ja re ba
samrai phanna khangde dagi khoi kamado khangde kari khangde mayam am phari ba karor ahum gi phare palen dagi lokjaw dagi adu dagi adagi mayam am phare khole da hadak supari kaya no ton kaya no phai di haraga What mayam to know what the supari by mayam, those are easy, but the supyam pare, sini hyper koida, Raja, the miam, the Utteva.
A 13-year-old girl was raped and thrown in a paddy field under Lamlai police station in Imphal East yesterday. Acting on the victim's revelation, Maira Paibi members tried to storm the house of the accused rapist in Sawombung today, but Lamlai police halted them. The commotion subsided only after Porampat Women Police registered a case and 2 accused were arrested by the police. Speaking to media, one Maira Paibi said the girl was raped when her relative's marriage ceremony was going on last night. She said people started searching for the victim girl as she was found missing after the marriage ceremony. They finally found the girl unconscious some 100 meters away from her home in a paddy field.
Sekarang di luhong mama tu saya sing mayam tanah ngai damai, ikan ada do amma kangna sih orang sakar karena misi dah lady ngai dah. Hai nupa jina angang je pura pecah kibu ubu jane mami sami. Ini mama sih dah angang yengu lebran hai kan dah. Jangan angang je ledam dere boko. Adi mama jina. Kau dah je memang je mana dos lah angam lebran hai. Kau dulu kan hai bahan ikan do. Kau je ngam bahai lah. Mana pu kere hai bedi. Bani je hai ku mukong is samdera ka laga sih. Ayau thiro bane ba. Kangsi singa ka kau mayam je thiro ya ba thire. Hangak terkan dah somai kau nanti yeng je. Kau lak bane ba. Adi ya sida miem cale. Sida na ila sida miem la Adi angang je uppa geleram ba.
Unknown miscreants today exploded a hand grenade at JK Construction Office in Kangshim village under GR Infra, a work agency of National Highway 102 Imphal Moray Road. Reports said the explosion occurred at around 8:40 a.m. Massive police led by SP Kakching Victoria Yankom have inspected the blast site. There is no report of any casualty. However, the blast damaged the office walls and shattered windshields of 2 vehicles parked near the office. There are no clues to the perpetrators yet. Kangshim Village Authority Youth Club and Napui Inlam Women Wing have strongly condemned this morning's bomb attack at JK office in Kangshim Village carried out by some unknown miscreants. Residents of Kangla Sangomshang village today protested attempt by the government to construct Kendriya Vidyalaya at the village playground. It may be mentioned that the government earlier plans to construct the school at Akampat in Imphal East. Officials of the relevant department and district administration who were carrying out land measurements for the construction were forced to cease work due to the public uproar. A Lamlai police team led by its OC arrived and contained the situation. Meanwhile, volunteers of Nita Club, local Maira Paibi groups and members of Ponima Marup held a meeting at Kangla Sangomsang Community Hall where they resolved to prohibit the government permanently from constructing any structures at the village playground and paddy fields. People of Saidan village in Saikot constituency of Churachandpur district have filled up the canal of the Khuga Dam and turned it into a route. Speaking to media, member of Saidan Village Authority, Dr. Laldena said the canal was constructed with the hope that the dam will provide water for farmers in the area, but it has failed to do so since its inauguration over 10 years ago. He said they submitted a written complaint about the same to the Chief Minister and the Water Resources Department in March last year, but their grievances are yet to be addressed. So the villagers decided to convert the canal into a road.
Kuga kanal sabashi chahitara hendokre. Government ki plan di low ubashingi farmersingi damak ising si chang na pina naba thorang tobani chahitara helekasu ising si suklak lakte kungi manung disida asumai na lerega amot pamajam adum thambasi yamna nungaite hairaga kungi village authority singna miyam ga tanaraga masi kanalase ekhoi government of Manipur honorable chief minister PWD water resource department da ekhoi na memorandum last year da supijere July phaba ultimatum government da piraga kari amata su government da ki reply ekhoi phangde adugi maramna kungi mi initiative da
Manipur Muslims Welfare Organization MMWO has criticized the government for snatching away rights meant for religious minority. Speaking to media at MMWO office in Hatta today, MMWO Vice President M.A. Chesaba said government has violated welfare programs for minority communities under multi-sectoral development program Minority Concentrate Block of Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakaram Yojana under Prime Minister New Points program of Ministry of Minorities Affairs. He said 25 Sabhana Mandop under MSDP, supposed to be constructed in minority community areas, are being constructed in majority community areas.
Socially, economically, physically, financially, backward wherever minority communities as a development award passing mention about the Paikat Pass game Mamo, Nasigi Lenga Asina, Gailangi Wang Mada, Toning Mada Toduna minorities singi, Pangfam Tofa Hag, Matpa, Organization Yabang Amloy, Government Asina, MSDP Makada, Sakiba Sabna Mandapun Manga, Karamba minority concentrated boxing da, Sakivano Haina, Miam da, Kangan Biu, Duga BJP losing the government Asina, Sindadi, Sabki Sat, Sabki Vikas, Tauri Batavakadi, Sabki Sat, Sabki Vikas, Oiribra, Oidabra have a say, Nasi government Sumbun Kantab Amasangi, Paleva government Nesu, minority Singi Hakase, Matanaba, Amasung Makoi Pum Topak Singado, Panganabo, Honabu.
All Manipur Bar Association Amba has urged the government to revoke its decision to do away with the family courts of Thoubal and Bishnupur districts. Speaking to media at Amba office in Cherab Court Complex in Uripok today, Association President Maibam Nilachandra said a family court plays significant role in solving various marital cases. He added that the two family courts have proper infrastructure and are functioning smoothly. Maibam Nilachandra said the family court in Bishnupur has even solved cases from some parts of Churachandpur and None districts. It may be mentioned that the government decided to eliminate the two family courts owing to financial constraints and is planning to set up two new POCSO courts funded by the centre.
Thoubal District Session Court ki awang da leiriba Bishempudra District Session Court ki makhathang le building anije masi family court ki oina loi sa gi ngantane anu hairiba sariba family court ani muthalagadi akoida public ta yamna harassment oiba mamdi family matters di akoina pura law ngakta nataba akoigi any kanagumona family matters case tharabou da judge na loksal matung da mana masidi law ngakti Councillor dong thadarin councillor the noise my tong masi matter no kai lege khana matung ko no councillor lairi me amna statement lawro matung da mogi adu decision di matung na mo adu di si case atha da yaro kan lakba adumba long akta ju apply to ya da adumba yamna koi gi society gi da mukta di yam maroiba court am khakne na adum thamjage aduga hairiba court se muthat kane na sarkar loriba warrior se masi ai hando haningi.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF has claimed that unfair practice were carried out in many centers of the ongoing BOSM Class 10 examination. Speaking to media at MSF office in Kwaketil today, MSF Publicity Secretary Sundar Kuman said MSF came across students using unfair means during examinations of home science, computer science, higher mathematics, Thangta and fine arts subjects. He said a special combined team of MSF members and BOSM officials came across students using unfair means at Samurao High School, Wangoi Higher Secondary School and Kumari High School. Sundar Kuman said the team recovered many cheat notes and expressed suspicion over involvement of invigilators, teacher and center in charges in such misconduct. He also alleged that Center OC of Kumari High School mistreated the special combined team.
Special combined team mana kudak ta siam lakanda ikoi Samurao High School, Wangoi Higher Secondary School, Kumari High School, Hiangthang Highway School as ahum masida ikoi exam yengchen bagi khongchat amoina ikoi changchan jagi aduga changchan ba matam aduda ikoi noching ase ikoi room dagi ikoi phagalakibani exam thaba changba matam da gate ta security na check tawrakanda changakanda yaudre na thajalibani aduga matau karamna manungda mahiroi singda noching ase yauramlibano haibasida thariba exam asida osi amadi invigilator na section ba watpagi mami ama yamna chawna tabu ui haiba exam sing asida osi invigilator sing yauna exam tharabra pajamakna sigumba thabak thoram asida saugatpiba amadi pajamakna satragi punchi thudekpibani haina MSF na laujai.
Board of Secondary Education Manipur today expels 12 students from the ongoing Class 10 examination on ground of impersonation and using of unfair means. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the exchange of 10 agreements in various fields between India and Myanmar today. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. Myanmar President U Win Mint met Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the Hyderabad House in New Delhi today and discussed a wide range of bilateral issues. India and Myanmar today exchanged 10 agreements in various fields, including infrastructure, energy, communication, and health. The Myanmar President arrived in New Delhi yesterday on a 4-day visit to India. He is accompanied by the First Lady, Daw Cho Cho. He was accorded ceremonial reception at the Rashtrapati Bhavan this morning. The Myanmar President then visited Rajghat and paid tribute to Father of the Nation, Mahatma Gandhi. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar also called on the visiting dignitary. India shares religious, linguistic and ethnic ties with Myanmar. It is the only ASEAN country adjoining India which provides gateway to Southeast Asia. India is seeking to enhance its cooperation with Myanmar in line with its Act East and Neighborhood First policies. IMC has stopped garbage collection following a ban on dumping of garbage at Lamdeng Solid Waste Management Plant by villagers since yesterday afternoon owing to their Lai Harauba celebration. Impact News sources said Ima Laikhulembi Harauba, which kicked off yesterday, will continue till March 6. As NGOs under IMC have stopped collecting garbage from 27 wards under the IMC, garbage has started piling up in Koramban Bazaar. Speaking to Impact News, Municipal Commissioner of IMC, K. Chandrakumar said 120 to 130 tons of garbage are collected from IMC area per day. He said the IMC has urged the government to make a temporary dumping site until the Lai Harauba celebration concludes.
Anauba temporary dump site ama ire laire mafam dubudi adubu dump site oibai sing asagi solid waste management ek ki mitungina magi some criteria khara lai criteria ji kenu gana akoina mafam mada hekta dump site obi adi taseng magi masi dump site ogi dabsi kogi mi kogi yum da ba khunjing manungda yam nakna jaga da su obi adaba asagi madudagi magi meter khara lai magi specific meter asi bok lap kadamni khokadamni adagi dump site ogi jaga du fajana fencing tawgadamni khokadamni sa san changdana ba du che oya kenu to ya da ba khot baina adugi mathakta mu ngasagi aikogi environment gi NOC my clearance certificate am lawgadamni adana hari ba mayam sing che koina hojik lamdeng gi sig alternative arrangement gi damta numit kharani sigi government da koi che thagre government ga ya ba lawna ba ad environment ta koi che thagre adugi NOC lawna ba.
District Child Protection Unit in Fal East under Social Welfare Department held one-day awareness program on child protection, child marriage and adoption at Luang Shangbam Community Hall today. A village-level child protection committee for Hangang CD block was formed on the occasion. Resource persons at the event stressed on one-stop center, Sukanya, Prime Minister Matru Vandana Yojana, child adoption laws and on legal actions against child marriage. Pre-production ceremony of Manipuri film Akhunba Thambal, which is the first production of Institute of Manipur Artists IMA under the banner of Gitanjali Film Productions, was held today at IMA Shangland near Porampat TV Tower. The film, stressing on the need for one to be hardworking and dedicated to be successful in life, is written by G.C. Tongbra. Jiten Sangai is the director and IMA founder. Sham Kishore is the script writer of the film. Artists of IMA will act in the film to give a new taste to Manipuri cinema.
Institute in guide or Hogduksagiven. Moron Bok Tom, the Mamakong Tang, Wahit, Mokoshina, Kitan Moment Mamai Pang, Pipum Kak, Yamhena, Makoin Gaman, Natan, Makoy the leisure experience in sea, Makoin Ontang the express toning, Pabo, Oja, a quick kind of jerky, production Chimtang di, a quick Putoknova, Honabu, High Nato to the Equia Topa, Matamjiki Maya, the Lepi, Vivo, Vima, Market Gambler, artisan Amting, Yoti, a quick shatter Sinchina, Tokatani. Pare to each other, a Yare, Taurasi. Haidna kanamna camera pangbirei kanamna makeup pangbirei kanamna the loina ayamana khujat mating pangbirakna ayam.
A play titled Ratharashi, directed by Assam State personality Dr. Sukracharjia Rabha and produced by Badung Dupa Kalakendra, was showcased on the third day of Festival of Plays 2020 at Chandrakirti Auditorium in Palace Compound today. The play depicts the caste prejudice upon the Sudras by the Brahmins and Kshatriyas and the eventual rise of the Shudras. Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi and Eastern Zonal Cultural Center in collaboration with State Art and Culture Department organized the event on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebration of Kalakshetra Manipur since February 25 to be continued till March 4. Manipur's famed theatre group, Kenjon Lang, will showcase their play titled Kankal, directed by S. Thanil Lema, on the fourth day of the festival tomorrow. Chairman of ADC Chandel, D. Ringo Lamkang, inaugurated a new barrack-type teachers' quarters of Tokpaching Primary School at Tokpaching Village in Chandel district today. Speaking on the sidelines, D. Ringo said the construction of the teachers' quarter under SPA 2014-2015 was halted due to some conflicts. He assured to initiate efforts to construct the school buildings at the earliest. He also urged the public to extend their cooperation in enhancing the schools under ADC. An exclusive store of Levi brands, the first of its kind in Northeast, was inaugurated at Thamaiban DM College Road today. The store is a sister branch of GM Departmental Stores. Speaking at the event, a zonal head of Lavi, Abhijit Kumar Upadhyay, said various ladies' handbags, school bags, purses, belts and slippers of Levi brand are available in the store. He said that the company has numerous exclusive stores in metropolitan cities of the country providing high-quality women products. He expressed firm belief that people of the state will love the products.
So, Northeast का ये पहला स्टोर है. Like, you know, that is our proud moment here. We started with Imphal, Manipur capital. So we are expecting good response from here and definitely Manipur के लोग जो हैं उसको पसंद करेंगे.
A mother of 6-year-old girl has gone missing since the noon of February 25. The missing woman is 26-year-old Athokpam Ongbi Thoi, wife of Athokpam Surjit from Top Mayai Laikai. She is 5 feet tall, has fair skin and was last seen in a red panek. Alimco, in collaboration with CCI and DSWO Churachandpur district, held an exclusive assessment camp for differently abled people at Synod Hall in the district today. Aids and appliances were presented to 24 differently abled persons at the camp, sponsored by NHPC.
NHPC na Alimco na
implementing agency oina pangthokpa asigumba program assessment camp for providing free HLA assisted devices asi ngasi pangthoiba port asi kai CCI habadi center areba CCI Chorchanpur gi NGO siga khusamnaraga akoina organize tujaraga koigi hariba alinko gi parties na event obasida sigi program asi tang 19 sinanga si ware kunipan dana Gandhi Memorial High School molrom da togani Mars ki tang anidana Jofet Teron konpui da panthokani ba.
Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee in a press release informed that the committee, along with Kwakitel Akam Lekai Club, will organize one-day Mao Market Sale at Akam Lekai Community Hall tomorrow. Now the sports news. Student of Biramangol College T. Inunganbi has bagged a gold medal in women's judo 63 kg category of the ongoing first Khelo India University Games 2020. Inunganbi represented Manipur University in the games held at Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. She defeated her opponent Akhila, a student of Mahatma Gandhi University, Kerala, in today's final match to clinch the gold medal. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Ashwini Kumar Chaubey assures to try his best to upgrade RIMS to the level of AIMS. Jennings Medical Superintendent Office building remains flooded with dirty water from chalked drains. Hospital campus becomes a breeding ground for diseases. Council of Teachers Association warns governments of relay hunger strike by February 29 if a 7th pay ROP 2019 is not rectified. Leaders of 4 women organizations strongly condemn state government's plan to legalize cannabis cultivation in Manipur. And a brutally raped minor girl found unconscious in a paddy field under Lamlai police station in Imphal East yesterday. Police arrest 2 suspects.